Hey guys, welcome back to Pops and Props. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a Q&A. So, let's go get started. I've got around 7 or 8 questions, and they kind of vary from one side to another. One of them is, what is my favorite Pokemon animal? And another one is, what has been your toughest prop project that I have made? So I'm just going to be going through the list and answering them to the best of my abilities. First question is, what was your toughest prop project that I have made? And honestly, this is a really hard question to answer. I've had kind of small issues with each prop that I've made. And so I don't know, I wouldn't say I've had a really hard one that I've made, but each one I've made has come with its own challenge. And I think that's one thing that I love about making props. Each prop I make, there seems to be one small thing that goes wrong, but it just enhances my skills. I kind of just work my way around it and figure it out as I go along. This doesn't really have a whole lot to do with the question. Well, I guess a little bit. But my favorite prop that I've ever made is actually Lucille from The Walking Dead, and I'll just go grab it right now. Give me a hot second. So this is Lucille baseball bat that Negan uses from The Walking Dead, and I actually have made a video on this, and I just wanted to show you guys a little close-up look. This barbed wire I actually did make by hand, and I did put a fake bullet in there just to make it as close to the TV show prop as I could. And talking about this prop, related to the question, I've actually made about 10 of these Lucille bats, and I remember the first one I made, it was a little rough. Like, I used foam, craft foam, and this weird, it was like plastic string almost for the barbed wire. So it didn't turn out the greatest, but over the years I kept on making them and I kept on improving on them. So I would say this is probably not the toughest, but probably one of the most intricate prop projects I have ever made. So next question is, what is your favorite Pokemon? And this was a hard one because I haven't really been exposed to all the different Pokemon. I know quite a few. I can name a few off the top of my head. There's Pikachu, Charmander, there is Vulpix, Eevee, Mewtwo, like just a bunch of the more popular ones. But I would say my most favorite Pokemon of all time right now is a Pokemon called Ghastly. I'll pop up a photo right here for you guys. And the reason I like this Pokemon the most is because he's kind of creepy looking. He isn't your regular cute little Pokemon, but I'm just really into kind of like the creepier, scarier Pokemon, and I just really like this one. And I really like his evolution. He turns into, I'm pretty sure his evolution is Haunter, and then the next one, I can't remember exactly what it is, but it starts with G. I'll put a little clip here, a little word saying what it actually is. But yeah, that is my favorite Pokemon character. Next up is another Pokemon related question. It is, what is your favorite Pokemon game? Now, this one is a tricky question because honestly, I haven't played that many Pokemon games. The only one I have played is Pokemon Go. So there's not really much I can say. Pokemon Go, I really did enjoy. I loved it for its mobility, that I could just have it on my phone and play it anywhere I could go. So I really enjoyed that aspect of that game. Yeah, that's about it. I haven't played any other Pokemon games, so I'd say that's probably my number one for right now. On a quick little side note, I would like to expose myself to more Pokemon games in the future. Hopefully when I have a bit more time on my hands and I'm not working a whole bunch, I'll play some more Pokemon games. Maybe I wish I could name some Pokemon games, but really I don't know much about them. But I will definitely play more and I will let you guys know what I think of them. So finally, there is a Funko Pop related question, and I'm very excited about this one. The question is, What is the most expensive Funko Pop? What is the most expensive Funko Pop you have bought? And this is interesting here. This is actually the Funko Pop that was the most expensive one that I have bought. And I think I bought this for over $50. It might have been closer to 60, but that was with shipping as well. And also it's an FYE exclusive, as you can see right there. And this just helped me get one step closer to completing my It Funko Pop collection. And honestly, I still need a few. There is one right in the middle there, Bill Denbrough. There's also a Georgie Chase that I still need to get, and he's been going for a lot of money. So I'll probably have to bite the bullet and just snag him one day. But so far, out of my whole collection, I think this was the most expensive one. I did go through and look and didn't find any others. I don't think so. Give me 1 second. Well, guys, I may have lied to you. I'm going to put this one aside. This is probably my first or second most expensive Funko Pop I have bought. But this one is definitely up there. This is the Grady twins from The Shining. And honestly, I would love to do a review on these. I think this is a great Funko Pop 2-pack. And I think I actually got these for around, I want to say $70. And I also had to pay shipping for them. So it was pretty pricey, but I would say it was definitely worth it. I had to get these for my Shining set, which I am almost completed. I just have to get the Jack Torrance Chase. So these are probably the two most expensive Funko Pops I have bought that are currently in my collection. Up next is a really good question, and I'm really glad I got asked this. This question is, what's one pop you regret not buying? And I'm actually going to roll the clip right now to show you guys. We're over at EB Games now. We're going to head in and see what they got.
Better be some good ones. Better than another place. Trash.
Ooh. Hey guys, so here's the section. They've got a really nice Pennywise. I'm probably going to pick that one up today. So, as you guys saw in that clip, the Funko Pop I regretted the most not buying is the Pennywise with Glow Bug. And honestly, I don't know why I didn't pick him up. I always do this with sets I'm almost done completing. Sorry, rephrase that. And honestly, he's a really good Funko Pop. I don't know why I haven't picked him up yet, but I definitely need to get him. And there's probably been a few other Funko Pops that I've regretted not buying, but honestly, again, I can't think of them off of the top of my head. I would probably have to go back and watch a few of my Funko Pop hunting videos and see if I missed any in there. But not any others are coming up on the top of my head. Although, when the It Funko Pop wave first came out, like the first line of Funko Pops, when all the members of the Losers Club came out, there's Stanley, Mike, Bill, Richie, Eddie, Ben. Am I missing any? I don't think so. I said Stanley, but they were really cheap when they first came out, and I definitely regret not buying them all because now they're worth so much money. There's Bill Denbrough Funko Pop. I'll pop up a photo right here for you guys. People are selling him for around $50, if not even more. And honestly, I'm just kind of mad with myself for not getting those. But, you know, it happens, and I had no idea that was going to happen. So I'll eventually have to pick him up and just bite the bullet once again. So I've got 3 more questions left, and this one is an interesting one. I don't know if they were talking about Funko Pops or just the characters in general, but the question is, what are my top 5 most favorite Star Wars characters? And honestly, this is a really hard one. I would say coming in at number one is Ahsoka Tano from the Clone Wars. And honestly, this was a really hard one to pick. The only reason I'm saying she's number one is because I've just caught up with the Clone Wars. I'm on season 7, and honestly, I thought she was the one of the best characters on the show, and I just love her whole storyline. And I'm really excited to watch Rebels as well. So that's number one. Number two would be Anakin Skywalker, just because he is probably one of the most iconic Star Wars characters that there is. And he also does turn into Darth Vader, my most favorite villain of all time out of any franchise, and that's a big statement for me. Number three is Obi-Wan Kenobi. I have been wanting to cosplay as Obi-Wan Kenobi for a long time, and if you guys want to see me do that, if you guys want to see videos on that, comment down below and let me know. But he's definitely number three, and there are just so many funny memes around him, and he's just a great Jedi Master. Number four, oh jeez. I think number four would be Mace Windu. And I feel like he's probably one of the most, as I was saying, Mace Windu is a really underrated character, and we don't get to see much of him in the Clone Wars or even the movies. So that's why I pick him as number four, because I'd really like to see them do a movie or something with him and just see more of his character. Honestly, he's probably one of my most favorite characters of all time, and that's why I have him on the list. And coming in at number five is Yoda. And the reason I picked Yoda is because he is a classic character. He's from the original series. He's your wise, as I was saying, Yoda is your wise mentor sort of character. And he is in the original trilogy, what I absolutely love. And this is why I picked him as number five. Now, these last two questions are kind of goofy, and I'm also kind of having trouble with storage. So hopefully I get to film these and get these all answered in time. So the first one is, do you love your girlfriend more than Funko Pops? And the answer is yes, I definitely love her more than Funko Pops. If I had to choose, if my house was burning down and I had one thing to save, I would definitely pick my girlfriend because she means everything to me and she means the world to me. So definitely, I love Brooke more than Funko Pops. I do still really love Funko Pops though. They're probably my most favorite inanimate object. And that's something to say. And last but not least is, who is your most favorite person in the world? And I know exactly who put this in the video. That was my girlfriend Brooke, who put this question, wanted me to answer. And my most favorite person in the whole wide world is definitely my girlfriend Brooke. Brooke, I love you so much, and I can't wait to hang out with you after I'm done this video. Well guys, that's it for today's video. I had a lot of fun answering your guys' questions, and if you guys want to see me do something like this live, definitely let me know down in the comments down below. Once again guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to do those 3 things: like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.